I guess this stuff is used just like bone meal. So if I right click on, say, this, which is the jute, which is what we want. I didn't do anything. Wait a minute, what? Why do we get compost if it's not going to work here? What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on Life in the Woods, and you may or may not recognize this place from the beginning of the other episode. We started somewhere around here-ish. There was a tree right here. It was actually in the screenshot for the episode, which was really cool, or the thumbnail, I'm sorry. We actually spawn over here somewhere in this area. And this is actually the spawn of, you know, this seed or whatever. So we're back at spawn. Why are we here? Because I changed my mind. Massively changed my mind. Because where we were before, if we take a look at our little atlas thing down here, is that we did a lot of exploring. Now, there are much, you know, more, like we could explore so much more. Like so much more. It's pretty crazy. We're going to follow the player again. But for day one, that's a lot of exploration. That's a lot to do for day one. And it took me hours to explore all of that. And to think about it, I came all the way back to spawn. Now, the reason I'm back at spawn and not at the other area I was mentioning as, you know, my base or whatever is because there's one big aspect of this game, of this pack in particular, that I was missing out at the other place, and that is the water. Now, there's a little stream around there somewhere, but I really love water in any Minecraft game, in any game period. Water is just fantastic. And in this pack, you know, specifically, water is even more awesome. Like, they increased water's awesomeness. They just, they infused it with more awesome. I don't know, it's great. But we were missing that, we were missing out on that. So I was trying to think of a place close to the ocean that we could go to do some of the things that we wanted to do. And I was thinking and thinking and thinking. I couldn't find anywhere. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, you know, where we spawned was actually really good. It was actually a really good place. There was nothing wrong. It was right on the ocean. It has this little alcove here in the middle. Apparently, we got a few sharks that are spawning. How you doing, sharky buddies? We're going to name you. No, we're not. We want to kill them. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's just the perfect place. That's all it is. So we moved, basically. And a lot of this stuff I left back at the other thing, but I got a lot of the important things like the ores and the redstone and all that stuff, and I walked all the way back here. Rather than just, like, restarting the map or anything like that, I got it all back, and I walked all the way back over here, which is pretty good. Now, there was something else that was mentioned to me. We're talking about the fruit salad. This is another good thing. We hold shift on this thing. It's like 1.5 and a little bit of saturation, but it's better than this, you know, and it's better than the, what else was I using? Like the juices or whatever. So it's pretty handy. And if we take a look right here, look, we got some gooseberries. We got some gooseberries we can do. Oh, you're not done yet. You're not done yet either. So you guys aren't done just yet. So we'll have to, hummingbird, no. So we want fruit, basically. All the fruit that we can get. Because then we can get a cutting board, which I still need to make the cutting board. I'm getting a little hungry, but I need to make the cutting board in order to get the fruit. Now, along with that, the other thing that we want to do is actually start farming. Now, I was talking to Andy about this a little bit. Not necessarily talking to him. He's like, I'm really interested to see Xogue do actual farming. And not like all this automated crap that I always do. It's not crap, it's awesome. But in this pack, some of you watching would be like, modded? Maybe not, I don't know. I might not know what I'm talking about. Oh, we're just regular planks. Okay, so give me you. There's more sticks. And then I'll just go, yeah, I guess just kind of do this. All right, so if I go like this, and then this should be a cutting board. Perfect. I don't think this guy has a durability, but as soon as we get a couple different pieces of fruit, we can use that guy in order to make some fruit salad, and it'll be better than what we have now. I don't know. You're considered fruit. I think you're a grape item. Are you considered fruit? Let's try our cutting board out. Let's see if it works. Because we should actually be able to do this right in our inventory as well. Yeah, fruit salad. Sweet. Fruit salad. I can't eat it yet. I don't want to eat it yet. But I want to keep it with me just because. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. Right now we've got grilled mushrooms. So we have some mushrooms in the area. We can also plant some things. That's what we need to do. We need to plant things that give us fruit so we can get fruit salad. We need to plant things that give us other meals, such as the beef Wellington thing. Beef Wellington, So we need to do dough, which means we're going to need wheat because we need to get flour, which is wheat, and a mortar and pestle. We need salt, which is just mined, I guess. Oh, that's cool. You can actually get salt from a water or something in a pot. That's cool. Or salt. There's actual salt in the world. I think I've gotten some of it already. And a water bucket, mixing bowl. All right, so it's not too complicated, I suppose. But wheat is definitely one thing we want. We have sugar. Wow. Oh, you're bouncing all around. Spinach? Oh, you both spinach. So we need spinach for that. So we can use the mega plant mega pack or whatever it is for that. And we can convert it spinach. Okay. And the mushrooms, which we have some of, we definitely need to plant those seeds that we have. And then we need some meat or some tofu, which means we want some soybeans because we are indeed going to do the pacifist route, which means we don't kill anything. We cannot kill animals to get what we want. Where's the soybean seed? Oh, wow. I have to get a soybean, which means I have to find them in the world. Because I do. You're a nourishing morsel, apparently. So I need to find some soybeans, and I don't know how to do that. It doesn't actually tell me in here at all. There's no arrows or anything. I can't go anywhere else with this. It's just that. So I have to get lucky with a soybean. Do I not? I guess I don't already have one. Maybe just breaking grass would do it. If you don't know what I'm doing right now, this little yellow outline and how everything just darkened like that. For example, let's say I was looking for string. String, you see how it's highlighted now? You can see what it is in your inventory. This is a very, very handy feature of the NEI. All you got to do is double click on the bar at the bottom to activate or deactivate it. And it's really, really, really handy. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, so I guess today is all about picking the spot for the gardens, which actually, let me back up for a second. This is my little mine. This isn't going to be the home or anything. This is going to be a mining storage in here. I don't know about the lights are going to be reconfigured. It's going to be designed. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. We're not doing that yet. We're not ready for design. We need to make sure we can eat well without having to roam all across the countryside in order to find things to eat. We need to farm. We need to get that going. So that's our first step. That's before we can design anything. But this is going to be the mine. And this down here, oh no, nope, I'm fine. This is our mine. So I've taken a different route to this. Our mine is, our mine is going diagonal. So we're going to have mines that are like this. We're going to go straight out like so. And then, we'll have another one on the other side that goes out like this. And by doing so, we get all three directions. We get straight forward from the middle. And this is going to end up being our first one right here probably. So this one actually right here probably won't be a thing. We probably won't have this one. No, go back. So that'll be back to full, and then we'll have it here. Because we want to space it too. So we'll start right here. This will be our next little branch here. And then we'll have this guy's, and then so this will be the next one here. So we'll have the straightforward. We'll have the ones going to the right, and we'll have the ones going to the left. And I don't know. It'll just be pretty good. It's a neat little concept. I don't know. It's totally different. I've never seen it before. So I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to see how effective it was as a mine design. So yeah, and of course down there we'll also bring some supplies to design out that area as well. But again, not yet. We can't do it just yet. We need to make sure we get our farming and everything done. So that'll be a thing. So I figure it might actually be worth it this time around to go ahead and just get an iron hoe. So it's the first time I've ever made one of those and actually thought I might use it all. So what I wanted to do is go ahead and start the farms. I don't know if they're going to stay here. Of course, it's getting nighttime. I have the bad habit of starting to record right when it started going to be night. But I did want to go ahead and get something started. Now, I know that one plot, where one water source bucket can get, let's see, I need to make sure I'm 4 away from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2, 3, 4. Barely that way. So, oh, it's nighttime. I can't see the ground anymore. I can't see the outline. I can't see anything. It's terrible. I hate that. I was hoping to get the hole dug, but I could barely see. Anyway, so now that upstairs. I shouldn't be running because I currently don't have a food source that I can get back. What are you? Fragrant fern? Do I get you? I can. Look at you. You're a green dye and a hanging plant. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's pretty neat. Anyway, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 5th block. Let's go here and like here. Let's do this. I should have enough now. I should have enough around. I love how water looks. It's great. And then I can go this, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Barely in the grass there, or in the sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're like right up against it here. Check this out. Look, that was perfect. That was really, really, really close. But anyway, so now we have all of these guys. And we can start farming some of the stuff while we're looking for the rest. Because what I do already have is, of course, I have the wheat. And I have, oh, look, I used it all already? I didn't think it would go that quick. Usually I can get a whole plot done with a stone one. Why did it break so fast? That's ridiculous. That is nuts. That is so much. All right, we're going to do one more, I guess. I'm not happy with that. It usually lasts a lot longer than that. I can get by almost a full plot like that with like one stone thing, with one stone hoe. I need the seeds, yeah. So we have this here, and let me go to you. Make myself another hoe. Come here, hoe. All right. I didn't say that. Now, let's go ahead and just do this. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right. So, I don't know why it's so little. I feel like it should have lasted so much longer. But anyway, so now that we have this, we can plant some of these guys. These guys can just kind of plant here along the side. I have 12 of these already, and these are going to be mushrooms. So at the very least, we can get more grilled mushrooms when we really, really need to. And then we can get wheat on this side, which I only have the 1 seed. I guess I can get a second. I have 1 more wheat down here. I can get a second seed, but it's not much. I didn't bring any seeds. I had a bunch of seeds, I thought. And I thought I got them from breaking grass, but I guess I didn't. I guess I got them from actually breaking the village areas that we could take a trip out maybe. How close is the nearest village? Because I'm sure they have some crops we can use. Follow player. Okay, so we have a village actually right down here to the left. So it's down over here? No, too far. So it's like over in that direction. Yeah, like straight that way. We can go and check out possibly. Do I still have my boat? Because I think there's some water over there. We might want to... It looks like there might be some water here. I don't know how big how much water that is. There's the boat. It was here. So we can go get some more seeds for our wheat. And maybe, you know, we're going to keep an eye out for the other stuff that we need. What are you? Bird of paradise. Sure. Mushroom. Sure. All right. So we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to bring you guys with me this time just to see what we can find on the way. Oh, look. Oh, I was also told something else that's really cool. Right click. Boom. Garden is mine, and it saves room, which is perfect. So I don't know where to get some of these other things. I need your help telling me about, you know, like, for example, soybeans. Where do we get soybeans from? Because I need those for the tofu since we are doing the pacifist route. That means I can't kill anything. I can't kill pigs or cows for the meat in order to make the beef Wellington. I have to use tofu. So we'll have to get that going. But I don't know. I don't know where to get soybeans for that. And I don't know. What was the other thing I needed? I don't remember. It broke. Of course you broke. You stupid. Only 3. I only got 3 back. That's pretty terrible. At least I got 4 sticks, though. Technically, that's still 2 planks. I can't combine them, but still 2 planks. Anyway, so now that that is there, we should be actually pretty close to the village, I think. Oh, I need to go left. I need to go that way over here in order to get to this village. It shouldn't be too far away. Hello, lava, that I do not want to jump into. Oh, this is the same one we were in last episode. This is where we were. We were here with our buddies Jeff and... Crap! Sorry, friend. I forgot the name of your... I forgot your name. Jeff and... Fred? Jeff and Frank? Frank! Yeah, Jeff and Frank. What's up, Jeff and Frank? So I remember their name. I think that was their name. I hope that was their names. If that's not your names, I apologize. But anyway, so now that we're here, we can not only get those, but we can also get some potatoes. Oh, I can just right click to get those. Sorry guys, I'll replant your potatoes, okay? I'm not trying to take everything from you. I'm just trying to take some of it. Also, you're not getting water right now because you're in a frozen biome. So this is going to freeze back over. You got to keep your eye on this, okay? You have to break it or it's not going to hydrate your plants. And they're not going to grow, ever. All right? You got to keep your eyes on it. You're not doing it. Okay, grow. Give me... Oh, no. Don't eat the potatoes. Don't eat the potatoes. Oh, 3 more. Perfect. You know what I'm going to do? I'm sorry. Give me all your seeds. You're treating your crops like crap, okay? You're treating them like crap. And I'm kind of sick of it, you know? You got to be good to your crops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we didn't get any extras from that either. But I'm going to go ahead and take all of your wheat. This is your punishment. This is your punishment for treating your crops like crap, okay? This is me coming by to go ahead. I'll plant one there just because I'm not going to take all of your crops. Carrots are pretty good, I guess. That's not considered a fruit, though. We can't make fruit salad out of it. Are you guys grown? Parsnip? None of you are grown. Oh, what are you? Blueberry. Give me the blueberries. I'll grow some blueberries and parsnips. Sure, why not? I don't know what they do. Look, all these are look, they're barren. This is what happens. Are you Jeff or Frank? I can't tell. You all look the same. No? Yes? I don't know. But, see? This is what happens. Your crops dry up and they turn to sand. Anyway, let's go here. I think there's another one around the back. Oh, here we go. Here's something. And you are yellow bell pepper. Not that I need you. I might need you. I have no idea if I need you. I think we got enough of that. What are you? Cucumbers. Get a few cucumbers. I don't know what cucumbers can be used for, but hey, you know I'm down for cucumbers. We'll go ahead and get some red bell peppers. Totally. I like bell peppers. Why not? You can make some pretty good sandwiches with bell peppers. And then eggplant. I'm not so sure about eggplant, but who knows? Maybe it's all right. What are you? Tomatoes. Yeah, give me some tomatoes. Those are good in sandwiches too. I'm making all the sandwiches. We can get some delicious stuff going on. Is there another one? Do you have another farm, or did I steal enough from you? I think I stole enough from you. I think that's all you got, guys. But you gave me seeds, which is pretty much all I was looking for. So I guess it's time to go home now. Hey, check this out. I found out some food by myself. Or no, that's not what I need. What did I need? Potato. Oh, crap. What did I need? Usage. Go to usage your potatoes. And go over some. Was it that? I think it was actually that. Yeah, you. What are you? Potato soup. You don't give much, but you're something. So we have potatoes and stock and this. And salt I already have because I broke a few blocks of it. This I can get with a lot of different things, including potatoes themselves. So if all you have are potatoes, you can make a pot, which is R. I hate that R is the default sort key. Why? Why are you there? There's probably... Oh, it's stupid. Stupid! R. Just give me the friggin' thing. Just R. Thank you. No, no, you resorted again. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. There it is. So here's I'm going to change that control, that shortcut key that's changing really quick. But anyway, so there's your pot. And then you can take your pot and you can put more potatoes with, see, there's your stock, which you already have. But you put stock in as well and you put salt in and you get potato soup. So I can do this times 5, put those into, and then put potatoes into and go bloop. Now I have 6 of them. Yay! And now I can eat something so I'm not going to starve to death. Woohoo! Here we go. Now this is something I picked up from Andrew Indy when he did his, is that you can basically bone meal or compost. I think he used compost of some sort to get these guys, basically a large fern, and you punch them and you get the jute stalks. So then you can use these and get seeds as well. So that's really, really, really cool. So we can grow these and basically they turn into, hello, wolf. Oh, I wish I had bones. I don't have any bones from you guys. I'm sorry. Here, let me give you, I already have one in my inventory. Anyway, so we can grow these jute seeds and basically eventually through some kind of a long-winded process, they become the leather alternative. They become burlap. So after we get that done, we can actually get a backpack, which is what I'm trying to work on now. But I think these guys are going to take a little while to grow in enough of a quantity, I think. Because what I need to do is a bundled jute, I believe is what it's called. And which is 9 of them. I need 9 of the stalks. And then I can put them together. And then I put them in the water. And after I put them in the water, I can combine them. I can break them and then combine them into burlap or something. I don't know. Something like that. I got to figure it out. But the first thing is to get back to where we were, which is over in this direction somewhere. I didn't even mark the home. I know sort of kind of where it is. I really need to mark it, though. And, yeah. Well, let me get back and I'll tell you. It looks like it's getting dark, too. Crap! Alright, so apparently compost is just like bone meal. And I don't know exactly what to compost. Andy did, I think, bamboo of some kind or something. I don't know. Something that grew really, really, really tall. And he could just chop down a huge amount of it, throw it in there, and kind of make it work. I wanted to try something else. I want to see if you can use leaves like you can in like certain sky blocks to get dirt blocks. Do they work? They do. That's pretty neat. Probably the saplings too. So if we go ahead and we grow a whole bunch of trees, granted I think his are a little easier because he doesn't have to move so much, but we're going to be chopping down all these trees anyway. So even if we do end up switching to the, you know, the I don't know, bamboo or whatever it is. I'm going to have to go back and watch one of these episodes to find out exactly what he used. But if we end up switching to that, then so be it. Because it's easier, it's cheaper. It's probably not going to require, you know, as much work. And obviously our shears are going to, you know, they're going to end up breaking and this and that. There's so many other variables that are kind of used in the whole leave situation. His way was easy, cheap. And not a problem at all. So I don't know. Maybe I guess we'll do. Oh, look, everything gets highlighted. When you go up in there, it actually shows you what can be composted. We're just going to go ahead and like fill these guys in here. And see, I don't know. We're just going to use 2 for now just to see. I mean, we already have 1 compost, I guess. I guess this stuff is used just like bone meal. So if I right click on, say, this, which is the jute, which is what we want. I didn't do anything. Wait a minute, what? Why do we get compost if it's not going to work? I don't know. So, I don't know how it works. I don't know what it works. I don't know what it does. But, can we... Yeah, we can even do oak. I don't want to do the wood. That's, like, really expensive compost. But, hey, look, you're done. You were supposed to grow, but maybe it takes it, but it doesn't actually work on it. I don't know how that works. But I do need to get a whole bunch of jute so we can get the bundled jute. In order to get some other things going. I don't know. We'll have to play with it. But let me know what you think. Let me know. Give me some tips. I need the tips. Andy's gotten all the tips because he's done a couple of different... He's already done a few series of this. A couple series. 3, 2, something. Of this particular mod pack. Which is really, really cool. But this is my first playthrough. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Which is a really odd concept for me. Usually I know exactly what I'm doing. But it's also part of the fun for me. Is trying to figure things out with you guys. So if you guys want to let me know exactly what to do, how to do it, and all that good stuff, feel free. I'm going to have questions. I don't know what I'm doing, as I've already mentioned. So yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. Gardening with Xogue. It's not a thing that usually happens. Bone meal seems to progress plant growth every time you right click. This one actually is already taken 4. There's 5 and it finally worked. There's another one. Okay, so now I can break that, and this time I got 2 out of it. So it doesn't actually work very much, but or very well at all, really. But I guess it's better than nothing. There's all 3, and it only progressed once. Now, it did progress to 64 from 18%, but it's like a hit or miss kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd much rather have a skelly farm and just kind of let things go. But getting a skelly farm is kind of hard in vanilla-esque type deal because you have to find a skelly spawner first. And we haven't done that yet. I do need to go mining a bunch. I do need to do a lot of things. I'm going to try to mine while I'm just like doing other things. Like when I would normally just sit down and watch a TV show, I'm going to try to mine and watch a TV show. So maybe I can get 2 things done at one time and actually get some good stuff going. But a little bit of my plans around here is, of course, I want to decorate the mine a little bit. And I want to move out of there. But it'll be a while before we do, just because 1, I don't have a whole lot of storage. 2, I don't have a home yet. Our farm is eventually going to move, no doubt, and some other stuff. But an idea that I have right now is actually right here, right beside the mine, after it's all, well, maybe not even after it's decorated. Maybe before. I'm not sure exactly when this is going to happen. But I want the storage building to be right here. We're going to have a huge storage building full of chests. Stacks and stacks of them, just crazy chests everywhere. Probably some kind of redstone contraptions for mass storage of certain things. Not because I need mass storage, not because I need that many of any particular item, just because I really like the idea of redstone things, and I really want to make something out of redstone because it's been so long. So I really don't need it to be that crazy or anything by any means. But we're going to get something going for sure. And we're also going to have an auto deposit chest. I'm going to try to design some kind of a storage room around redstone and auto sorting and that kind of a deal. But that'll probably be way off in the future. My home, I want to be here. And not necessarily because I like the water. Well, it is kind of sort of that I like the water so much. But not because it's like center to anything. No, I like the idea of having a glass floor over the ocean, looking down and seeing the majestic nature of this water and this ocean in particular in my floor. I think that would be really, really cool. And then I don't know exactly where the walls are going to be, but right now I'm thinking of maybe resculpting the coast a little bit and then building the walls, around the coast in some kind of a design or whatever. But I don't know what it's going to look like yet. These are just some of the preliminary ideas that I have for now that I really, really want to do in the future. And I don't know how well they're going to turn out. I don't know how much they're going to change because a lot of things often do. But for now, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm really liking the way it's coming along. So be sure to check back, definitely, and, join me as I figure out vanilla again, basically. Now, again, it's not really vanilla, but compared to what I usually play, this is more vanilla than anything I've played in a very long time. So, yeah, this is pretty down to earth for me. This is pretty manual labor-ish type deal for me. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It's been a while. So, yeah, check back, see what you see what you like, all that good stuff. But if you did like it, don't let that like button get lonely, and subscribe to see more. Check out the Patreon and donation links down below. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. From the trees in a little while, so we'll probably have a bunch of them. Let me hold shift, because I can't even hold shift. I have to let go of shift to get these guys off. I'm just scared I'm eventually, one of these days, going to circle around and be like, oh, I need you, and then I'm going to fall off the edge.